Hello and welcome. Today we're going to look at the particle model and how we can use the particle model to tell the difference between solids, liquids, and gases. So what's the particle model? The particle model describes how particles are arranged within solid, liquids, and gases and how these particles move. In exam, you may be asked to describe solids, liquid, and gases using the particle model. And you have to do that effectively using the characteristics of a particle model. You can draw a diagram, use the distance between them to describe it. You can also use the arrangement of the particles within the substance and the movement of the particles as well. So let's look at solids. Here's a particle diagram for solids. And the particles within solids are very closely packed, meaning that solids cannot be compressed. Because as you try to compress solids, what happens is the particles are so close and they do not move. In terms of arrangement, they are regularly arranged, and the particles within solids can only vibrate in a fixed position. For liquids, the particle diagram shows that the particles are closely packed and they are not able to be compressed as well. Because again, as you try to compress them, because of the closeness of the particles, they cannot move. They arrange in a random pattern and the particles are able to move around each other, which explains why liquids can flow. For gases, the particle diagram shows that the particles are very far apart, they are also randomly arranged, and the particles are able to move really quickly in all directions. Now, gases are able to be compressed or squeezed into little cylinders like this, and this is because gas particles are very far apart, meaning that large numbers can be squeezed in small cylinders like this. Now let's look at an exam question. This one says that oxygen cylinder can be used in an ambulance. Explain using the particle model how particles of oxygen gas exert pressure on the inside of a cylinder. For 3 marks. I want you to pause the video and try this yourself. Well, to answer this then, you have to know that the oxygen particles move in all directions really quickly and are able to collide with the walls of the cylinder at such high force, meaning they can exert pressure onto the cylinder. I hope you were able to answer this question. If you did, well done. And thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.